This week, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. This week, I'm issuing a challenge. That challenge is get your ship together. Now, I know somebody just said, wait a minute, what did he just say? I didn't say what you think I said. And although I don't have a problem with profanity, I personally like profanity. I think I call them sentence enhancers. But for the sake of this discussion, I'm not using profanity. I'm issuing a challenge. I'm talking about the ships of life. And just like every good ship should take you somewhere, a steamship should take you across the seas, an airship should take you through the air, and a spaceship should take you into space. What I'm talking about today is relationship. Relationship has a number of components. Companionship is one, friendship is another. There are many others, but I'm going to concentrate on these two within the context of relationship. Because when you have a relationship, it means that you have an investment in someone or someone's, more than one. You have an investment in them and they have an investment in you. You have to understand that a relationship is at the very least a two-way street. If it's not a dialogue, it's simply a monologue. And listen, when you have companionship, companionship just simply says that you have someone with whom you agree with enough to which you move forward, right? And friendship is just saying that I have someone who I relate to or I have enough affinity for or like, not just love, but like, that I can move forward with this person. There are many others, and we're going to talk about these throughout the week. But relationships demand accountability. Relationships demand availability. Relationships demand empathy and compassion. If you don't invest these things into the relationship, this relationship will fail. And whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, it cannot survive if there is not basic human understanding. You have to be fully invested in your relationships. And here's the thing, always evaluate the quality of your relationship. Now, I know somebody might say, well, are you talking about class envy or looking down on someone? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you're fully invested in the relationship and other parties are not fully invested in the relationship, then you have a low quality relationship if you have a relationship at all. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are only investing in those who are willing to invest in you. And it doesn't have to be a one-to-one where you invest so much and that person that you're in the relationship with invests equally. Not necessarily. In some cases, you'll give more. In some cases, they'll give more. But the thing is that you have come together for the common goal of making sure that you both or all move forward together. In other words, you have a vested interest in the forward progress of everyone that you're in the relationship with. You don't want to have relationships that drag you down. In other words, if you're the only one giving and the others in the relationship are not, again, you may not have a relationship at all. You simply have something where you are giving, you are pouring out of yourself, but you're not receiving any ROI. That's return on investment. So what you want to make sure, again, that whatever you are invested in, that there are people who are likewise invested. Where you're giving your time, your talent, and your treasure, that you have people who are with you investing the same way. And again, it doesn't always have to be equal. Sometimes it can vary, and that's okay. That's all right. But the important thing is that there is input. Now, one of the things that I want to say is in IT, in the field that I work in, we have a term called GIGO, G-I-G-O, garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put into the relationship hopper, the output can never be any better than what goes in, unless all of the things that go in are good, in which case you'll get better than what you put in because of the multiplying effect of goodness. Okay? But if you're putting garbage in, or if you're putting nothing in, don't be surprised if you get garbage out or you get nothing out. Okay? That's really important. So that's what I have for you today. My challenge again this week is get your ship together. And remember, this ship should take you somewhere. If it's not, it's time to abandon ship. Talk to you later. Glad you tuned in. Hope to hear from you soon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe here. And I will see you on the other side of forward.